I still can't process it yet. It just feels really unreal. It was my dream university and now I'm in, so I just need some time to digest it. Initially, I was facing a little difficulty, and so my grades weren't at the top, but I quickly picked on, and then eventually I got to a stage where I could say that I was eligible for universities like Duke, Cornell, and Carnegie Mellon. And after that, I did a little research, and keeping my background in mind, having done so many robotics competitions, having done a lot of rigorous sports, when I was researching about Duke University, I came to understand that everything I had done earlier and everything that I wanted to do later on in life kind of somewhat matched with their ideal and what they preached. And so I thought that was the best fit for me. I didn't want to major in something very specific which would narrow down my job opportunities in the future, while I wanted to do something that would give me like a very strong foundation of the first principles of engineering. So for that reason, I selected the electrical and computer engineering course at Duke University, and my choice was solely based on what I want to do in the future and how that particular course is going to help me get there. Something I'd never change would be following my extracurriculars and following my passion along with my journey. I feel extracurriculars are a big part of my application. My national level table tennis and international level robotics achievements kind of really played out for me, because whoever I spoke to before applying to Duke University, they told me that grades are one aspect of your application, but a major aspect of your application is your essays and your extracurriculars. So you have to bring that out very well. The main learning that I had from this was that the profile building journey is not something that you can like just have 5 steps and you're done, and it's not something that can be achieved in a short amount of time. You have to work on it for a long time, give a lot of thought into it, kind of reason out with yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing, and that sort of reasoning which comes from your heart is what is portrayed in your application. During the process, like, I got a lot of help from counselors at Added Education. Initially I was really confused as to what to do, how to do, and I really was confused. I didn't know what to do, and languages aren't my forte because I'm pursuing engineering. I can't be good at everything, so I was a little scared. I didn't know what to do, but the counselors helped me, my parents helped me. They made me sit down, reflect on what I want to do, and reflect on something in my life that has made me probably really emotional, probably really happy, something that shapes me. And just reflecting on something like that for a week, 2 weeks, made me come out with different types of ideas which I explored, and then eventually I just decided on something and I wrote about it. Express it in words is like, I'm really grateful, because the initial impetus to start with essays, because I was in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know what to write, how to proceed. I just didn't know what to do. But that one that one path that you all gave me in terms of how to have an idea, explore it, write about it, edit it, write about it again, that whole process, that that direction that I got was really helpful for me, because that helped me plan out my stuff. It helped me organize my thoughts and then actually pen it down, which I think is the main objective of the essay program. I can't think of anything that y'all could have done better, honestly.
I attended a couple of webinars that I kind of saw on your Insta page. I found your presentations very organized and structured. Your way of working that you described, that how what's the process you go about with each child, guiding them through. I found that very organized and structured, and I think a lot of care was taken to incorporate all the small and the big things.
So I think all in all, start early if you're looking at admissions abroad, and probably the diversity, you need to start early so that you can build on at least 2 or 3 things which you can showcase genuinely. Second, try to get the SAT or ACT scores out of the way as early as possible. It tremendously adds to your confidence and your approach when you get to the application stage or the shortlisting of the colleges stage. Third is, of course, start early on the essay, because while it looks to be 350 words, it is an emotionally extremely nerve-wracking kind of process.
I'd like to thank my counselors. I mean, this wouldn't have been possible without them. Like every single week having a call, I know how strenuous that is, and I know how rare that is. I don't think everyone has the privilege to have that sort of arrangement. So that's something that I'll never forget in my life. Like the amount of help I've had through all of y'all is just unreal. Like now that I reflect after I've gotten admission, it's like any one thing missing would have really hampered my process. Like, I mean, I can't thank y'all enough. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Dhruva Iyer and I'm going to Duke University. I'm dreaming big. Are you?